Lincoln, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm very cold right now.
I got my competitor badge, and now all we have to do is wait. We've made it into the main room, and there are a lot of people here. I was surprised that there's some. Right now I'm warming up with my whale-long Pyraminx. Seems like a lot of people are warming up right now. Pyraminx is starting pretty soon. Up on there, you might not be able to see, but Pyraminx is our first event, and I think I'm ready. I don't really practice Pyraminx, but
if you are R, that means you're running, and you can ask us what that means if you're new.
We're doing Pyraminx round 1 right now. I'm in round 2, and it seems to be going by pretty fast. Yeah, there are a lot of people here. Alright, Pyraminx round. Alright, so in Pyraminx round 1, I did a pretty good job. My very first solve was actually a sub 10, which my goal was to get a sub 10 single, and I ended up getting some pretty good scrambles, did pretty good. I messed up a couple times, got a 9.52 on my first, but I messed up a couple times, didn't do amazing on one of the solves, but overall I was very happy with it. The second solve right there was a 6.96. That was really good. And then this solve right here would have been really good if it wasn't a +2. Now this was in the 5 seconds. I think it was 5. It'll show you right now. 5.21, but it was a 7.21 because I touched the Pyraminx before I signed the scorecard, and then that 16.75 I messed up really bad, but overall I got an 8.8 average, which I think was pretty good.
Group 1, you take your puzzle, and you find. If she can't understand the time, then she goes.
Somehow I ended up getting 7th place in Pyraminx. It's really zoomed in, so I got really lucky with them, except for that 13 that was a +2. That was, or that 5 that was a +2. That was kind of annoying. Doing 3x3 now. I'm going to be going up in group 3 to judge, and in group 4 I will be competing. Alright. So in 3x3 I did about as well as I expected. So I ended up getting a sub 20 single in my third solve, and I was pretty happy with that, but I overall got a 26 average, which I thought would have been, it was fine. Even though my goal was sub 26, 26 average was fine. I did end up making round 2, which was pretty awesome, and yeah, I didn't really have any major mistakes. That E-perm right there, I did a pretty good job on that one, but yeah, I did pretty well in 3x3, I'd say. I have 4x4 coming up, and then we'll see. There's Lincoln solving 4x4. Some pretty good times up there. Wow. Alright. 4x4 I didn't practice at all, and I did pretty okay for not practicing. I did make the cutoff, and I did get a 3 sub 140 singles, and then my 2 other solves were over 2 minutes, so I'm not going to show the whole solve, or not all the solves because it'll take too long, but I just want to throw that out there. Now it's lunchtime. Have a sandwich wrapped in foil, and after this I think is square 1, but I'm not doing that, so after that will be 2x2. Lincoln, what do you think you'll get for 2x2?
I'm hoping for a 26.
Right now they're doing square 1, but I'm not doing it because I don't have a square 1, and I don't know how to solve it. I'm going to be doing 2x2, which is up next after this, and hopefully I'll... It's Z! Hey Zeep, can you solve this cube? Can you solve this cube?
Almost.
Good
Almost.
job.
Put it on the table. That's a... They're doing 2x2, but I don't compete until group 4, so it's gonna be a while. Alright, 2x2 for me was a pretty big fail, honestly. I messed up pretty bad on a couple solves. I did a good job on a few, but question is, are you ready?
Yeah.
I got a 10, and then I got an 8 that was a +2, so it was another 10. And yeah, I was overall pretty disappointed with my results. I could have done better, but it's not a big deal because I did pretty well in some other things I did there too. And yeah, Lincoln judged me with one of them. It was pretty funny. So I'm not that upset about it, but it is a little bit disappointing that I kind of messed up 2x2. Alright, I made 3x3 round. 3x3 round 2 for me was, well, better than round 1. I got a 24.05 average, and I got some pretty good solves. I also got some okay solves, but this one solve here, I got an OL skip. That was weird. I got an OL skip. I messed up my F2L really bad, but that was kind of nice. 23 seconds, and yeah, I overall did better than round 1. Obviously didn't make finals, but that was a DNF because I recognized an A perm as a B perm and did the wrong PLL, but oh well. It was overall pretty good. I'm happy with it. After 2 straight rounds of doing nothing but being a runner, it's time for me to do Skewb, the one event that I don't care about at all. Okay, I am officially the Skewb master. Just kidding. So, Skewb was pretty Skewby. I did okay. I did good for my skill level, but I'm not really good at it compared to a lot of people, but I think I did a pretty good job for my level. I normally average like 15 at home, and I got a 14 average, so that was pretty nice. On my last solve, I did get a +2 because I was trying to rush it. I was about to get a sub 10, and I got a +2. But it was good overall. But it's a +2. I'm doing a lot of running today, like not running like sprinting, but running like being a runner. So what you do is you take your cube from there, and then you'll go call somebody's name, and then you can get the cubes back and take them back. Time for Pyraminx finals. This is the only event I made finals in. Pyraminx, the one I probably... Pyraminx finals were even more surprising than Pyraminx round 1. I got a 9.66 average and a 6.07 single, and I got 5th place overall, which is the event I did best in by far. And I was so surprised because I barely ever practiced Pyraminx. I never thought I was that good, but I guess my execution in comp was good, and I guess I just got kind of lucky. But I'm very happy with how I did in Pyraminx. It was kind of weird because we would just sit at one spot since it was finals, and everybody would bring cubes to us. We wouldn't move around, so I just sat there and waited. Never moved from my seat until I was done, but I'll let you watch the rest of the solves, and I'll end the commentary.
Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Arkansas, Missouri, this area, around the 300-mile radius around Wichita. We'll be getting a ring of organizers and first place and our champion for the day. First place, 3x3 with a time of 7.22 seconds, Ryan Pyraminx.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe and check out these other videos on your screen. And here are my public subscriber shoutouts. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.